kindergarten. Today we are here to draw our Chris Uphues inspired art projects. You are going to need a pencil and something to trace your drawing with later, like a black crayon or a Sharpie or a black pastel. It is completely up to you which way you take your picture. You can have it go horizontally or vertically. It really is your choice. I think on this one, I'm going to make 2 hearts. And remember, Uphues is famous for making his hearts. So I'm going to use my pencil first. And I'm going to draw 2 hearts. I'm going to make one that's a little bit larger. And remember, there's a couple different ways you can draw the heart. You can do it as almost like a backwards question mark kind of thing that comes up and curves around. Or you can draw like a letter V and then put like a letter M on top of that to make your heart. I think I'm gonna do 2, one for me and one's gonna be for my son Logan. So I'm gonna make it look like we are smiling and having fun together. So this is where your expressive faces come into play, and you can make yours look however you want. I'm just gonna draw like a little shape that looks like a sideways C for a nose. And Logan's nose, I'm gonna make a little pointier. So it's okay if my faces are a little bit different. I'm gonna make it look like this heart is winking. So I'm gonna draw one eye that's just a curved line with lines down to make it look like eyelashes. And then I'll make a nice big like ovally round eye with a pupil in it to make it look like that eye is open. I wanna be smiling in my picture. So I'm gonna make a nice big U shape for a mouth and maybe add a heart shape inside for a tongue and add some little lines to make it look like little dimples. For my little heart's face, I'm gonna do little eyes. Maybe I'll make them a little oval shaped and I'll have them like that and have just a nice big cheesy smile. And Logan's got brand new teeth coming in, so I'm gonna give him some cute little teethers too. Once I'm done with that, I can decide what I want my background to look like. So you can do lots of different options. Maybe you want to put lines across to be stripes. Maybe you want to put polka dots or other shapes in your background. I'm going to do these really cool like drips to make it look like a curvy line that looks like it might be dripping paint down my paper. Once you do one line, you can just follow that shape and make what I like to call like an echo line that goes behind some of your hearts. So you can see when I come to a heart, I stop and then make the line look like it's continuing on another side. So it's kind of like drippies or just curvy little spaces that come down and go up. When I'm happy with my pencil, that's when I'm going to pull out my crayon and I'm going to trace over everything with the black crayon, pushing as hard as I can, trying to use more of the side of that crayon. If I accidentally don't follow on my line, it's not the end of the world because we will be painting these next time. So you might not even see that spot. You want to be careful your paper's not wet like Mrs. Hops was. I had a wet spot and I just tore a little hole in my paper. So be careful of that. I can put a little tape on the back of that and fix that next time. So make sure your space is dry when you're working it. You're going to draw all of this, trace over all of this, so you have pretty much a coloring page that next class period we can begin to paint.